Stage 2 takes place on the handful of gravel, 2 laps with a mix of tarmac, long climbs and fast descents. There are 71 riders in the field and I'm predicted to finish 30th. So the goal today is simple: stay with the front of the group as long as possible and see what's left at the end. The race starts hard, and straight away I feel the difference in the level. On the tarmac sections, the riders on road bikes have an advantage, so I push a bit harder than usual to stay in contact. Once we hit the downhill and move on to the gravel, things settle down a bit. I can finally sit in the bunch and recover slightly, but positioning is still really important. There's a small kick up after the bridge, so I push forward to stay near the front to avoid getting caught in a split. The group stretches, and then snaps behind me. So that move was definitely worth it. At the bottom of the hill, we've got about 30 riders in the front group, and now it's time for the first big effort of the race. We hit the climb. It's about a 5-minute effort. My plan was to hold around 300 watts, but that's not enough in this group. Have to push harder to stay in contact. The race starts to stretch out. Riders are getting dropped and I'm right on the limit trying to hold the wheel in front. It's definitely the hardest pace I've raced so far.
Right on!
As we reach the false flat at the top, the elastic finally snaps. I'm in about 20th place and off the back of the front group. By the time we hit the rope bridge, the gap is around 10 seconds. I link up with a couple of other riders and we try to organise a chase. We work together on the descent, but eventually we're caught by a few more riders. Now we've got a small group working together. We settle into a rhythm and complete the first lap. This is now a very different race from the front group battle. It's about managing effort and getting the best result from this group. We hit the climb again. And this time, in a smaller group, it actually feels more controlled. I'm able to stick closer to my original plan of around 300 watts. Halfway up the climb, one rider attacks hard, and I've got nothing left to follow, so I let him go and focus on staying with the rest of the group. We crest the climb and cross the rope bridge as a group of 5. It's now all about recovery and setting up for the finish. I stay tucked in the group, saving as much energy as possible, because this is going to come down to a sprint. With around 250 metres to go, I launched my sprint from the back of the group, using the downhill and the draft to build speed. I come through the group quickly and take the win in the group, crossing the line in 20th place overall, although I wasn't entirely sure where the finish line was and ended up sprinting a bit too far. It's not quite the result from stage 1, but 20th place is still 10 places higher than my predicted finish, and this is the highest category I've ever raced in. Stronger riders, harder racing, but still moving forward. If you want to follow the PAS racing journey, subscribe to Tom Drops, and I'll see you in stage 3.